impact of climate change on the ecological state of Earth natural resources.
The advantage of global warming are the Arctic, Antarctic, Siberia, and other frozen regions of the Earth might experience more plant growth and milder climates. The next ice age could possibly be prevented. Much less death from temperature since it is well known that cold kills many times more people than heat. Expanding growing regions as plant life and tree line moves further north and south, increasing crop yields and possible second harvest in regions.
First, negative constructive. According to Bill Gates, climate change is a terrible problem and absolutely needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. Uh, there is a growing body of literature identifying the particular ways that climate change will impact on people experiencing poverty and disadvantages in developed countries. This literature identifies that the following groups will be first and worst affected by the full spectrum of climate change impacts, including increasing frequency and intense extreme weather events, reduced air and water quality, vector, food and waterborne disease, and increasing cost for essential goods and services caused by the impact to food supplies, utilities, and infrastructure.
Affirmative construction. These are pros of climate change. The advantages of climate change are not just limited to the following, but the most common to discuss. There are the pros of climate change. 1. New jobs. Competitive advancement growth in the ceremony, more pure air to breathe advancement in the technologies. Job opportunities such as green jobs open up to talented candidates. A new era of work is now accessible just because of climate change. Global warming offers many unemployed skilled candidates a chance to prove themselves excitingly. Number 2, growth in the economy. Greenhouses and many factories that produces gases now can run without any hesitation of air pollution just because of climate change or global warming. Companies are offering more than 4 million jobs because of air pollution reduction. Hence, the growth in the economy is increasing day after day. Number 3, more pure air to breathe. Global warming offers us fresh air to breathe, and it helps to clear the air. It is one of the pros of climate change. Yes, it is 100% right. Number 4, advancement in the technologies. Scientists and researchers are exploring more and more to add more features in modern technologies. These features help to reduce the population produced by a vehicle or factories. The greenhouse and the industrial factories are causing more and more planes and large amount of gases. These gases are changing our planet temperature and affecting air. Hence, the more advancement of technologies is because of climate change. So it is an advantage of global warming as we see many unique technologies.
Second, negative constructive. This is the cons of climate change. There are many disadvantages to climate change or global warming. We face difficulties and change in
Isa
the
lang.
temperatures because of global warming. Hence, more and more disease are caused by industry or large-scale base factory. Here are the disadvantages of climate change, but not just the limited of this. Storm and severe weather. Severe weather is affecting kids as well as adults. There is no chance to escape, instead to suffer through. On the other hand, global warming is causing an increment in the temperature of the atmosphere. It causes more floods and storms worldwide, higher amount of death rates. People are dying faster because of the global warming or the climate change. The death ratio has increased because of polluted air to breathe. Pollution in the air, gases and many infections are present in the air. We do not here have fresh air to breathe these days. Hence, causing more infections. Acidic oceans. Oceans are now more acidic gases are mixing into the water of the seas because of rains.
Is climate change caused by humans?
Yes, over 97% of scientists agree that the human causes climate change. Humanity's accelerated burning of fossil fuels and deforestation have led to rapid increases of greenhouse gases in atmosphere and global warming. Scientists have known for centuries that gases in Earth's atmosphere like carbon dioxide and methane act as a greenhouses, preventing a certain amount of heat radiation from escaping back to space. The more carbon dioxide in brought carbon dioxide while plants do the opposite. However, the rises in the temperature and carbon dioxide levels we seen in the past century are extreme, are accelerating. The rate of carbon emission are the highest they've been in the 66 millions in years. Amount of the warming in the coming decades is expected to be 250 times greater than the average warming during the past century. What are the main threats of climate change?
Growing sea levels, the collapsing ecological system, frequent and severe weather. These are some examples of the effects of climate change, which are caused by the rising temperature of Earth's atmosphere. Man-caused greenhouse gas emissions have a variety of effects on the global world. It warms the polar regions and the oceans, for example, causing the ice cover at the poles to melt and sea levels to increase.
So therefore, we are finishing our cross-examination, or let's say questioning. Therefore, the conclusion is in the final word: climate change or global warming has both advantage and disadvantages. It helps in the growth of the economy, and we see the latest technologies on the other hand, air contents, more pollution, and causing disease. And because of this, the death ratio has increased all over the world.